Hello Undelicatsu and welcome back to some more Pokemon Fire Red. In the last episode we did manage to go through the Safari Zone, we did manage to catch some Pokemon, and also we did manage to help the Safari Zone Warden to get his golden teeth back, and also we did manage to find the secret house to get the TM03 Surf, and also we did manage to get the ATM or the TM Strength. I'm just gonna go ahead and bet on y'all that this episode is gonna be a long one, so grab your popcorn, because I am gonna go ahead and say it is gonna be a long one, because we are gonna be going through Route 11 through 15. So basically we're gonna be doing the same route that we did back in Yellow. So basically this episode is just gonna be all about training, trying to get my Pokemon up to a good level, because we are about to be at the end of our journey. But before we actually make our way to the final endings of our journey, we had to be going through this, and then we had to go through Seafoam to set up our island, and then right when we do get done with set up our island, that basically will be our journey will end. So just gonna go ahead and let you guys know, if you guys want to pause it, just let you guys pause. So here we go. Alright, so we are back here in Vermilion City, because Route 11 does start up right up here, actually. Nope, let me go back down this way. Matter of fact, I don't think the Pokemon Market would have some crazy medicine, but we do need to buy some medicine while we are here. So let me buy... Actually, let me sell... Let me get rid of this cleanse tag, and I think that's all we're gonna get for now. And we are gonna buy some super potions. Yeah, I do know that super potions ain't crazy good, but it will help us actually, and I think we should be a-okay. Matter of fact, okay. First things first, before we do start up, we do need to make our way over to the TM case and let Vaporeon learn Surf, because Surf is like one of the moves that we do need later on. So we're gonna let Vaporeon get rid of a move, and let's get rid of Sand Attack. 1, 2, 3, poof. Vaporeon forgot Sand Attack, and machine set. Vaporeon just learned Surf. Okay. We got Water Post, we got Roar, Toxic Bucket, Bullet Seed, Taunt, Giga Drain for Stretson, Return, Dig, Sidekick, Brick, Quick Break, Double Team, Sock Brave, Rock Tomb, Torment, Secret Power, West, Extract, Thief, Steel Ring. Let's go ahead and let PCR learn Steel Ring actually. Get rid of some of these old school moves. Let's get rid of Feather Dance. Get rid of that useless move actually. It's not really useless, but I don't really care about those type of moves that just affect the stats actually. I'm more worried about the DPS. That's just me though. Alright, let's see. Attack Post, Splash of Water. Let's see if Vaporeon wants to learn Water Post. Trying to get a little bit more water moves. Yeah, let's get rid of Growl. Now, like Surf is probably like the top tier freaking move that we're gonna be using for Vaporeon, but we just gotta train our Pokemon a little bit in this episode, and that is what we are going to do. I was passed by the SSNE gate and passed by Diglett's cave. We do got a lot of trainers on this route, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Let's go, but don't cheat. Hello, youngster. Eddie, you got one Pokemon, you got an Ekans. Well, a lot of these Pokemon's gonna be like super low level from what mine are, so we're gonna be going through this with no problems until we probably get by like the Snorlax on Route in between round 11 and 12. So we're gonna use strength and one-shot the Ekans. And Arcanine is gonna gain 279 experience points from you. Thank you, Eddie, for the fight. That's not right, but thank you for the 336 Pokédollars. Why I am thinking about it, we should have Pikachu and Vaporeon in the lead. I think that's something we really need to have, a matter of fact. We got an Ekans here. I'm actually even thinking about having a Deotini or a Dragonair in my party. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. It just become a trainer, but I think I can win. But the number one thing that we need to get from getting that Dragonair or Deotini is a Super Wad, and where we're gonna be heading off to, we can be able to get the Super Wad actually. We got a youngster Dylan here. You got two Pokemon, you got a Sandslash. I have a Vaporeon. Let's use Water Post. That is gonna one-side Sandshroom. Sandshroom's gonna faint and Vaporeon gonna gain 378 experience points. Then we got a Zubat. We're gonna keep Vaporeon in the mix. We are going to use Water Post. Vaporeon's gonna hit. And Zubat's gonna faint and Vaporeon gonna gain 219 experience points. Thank you, Dylan, for the battle. My Pokemon can't win. Haven't they grown enough? But think of the 304 Pokédollars. No trainers up there. We got a youngster here that's running. I raised my Pokemon carefully. They sold me really by now. Yeah, Dave got two Pokemon. We got a Delaware Male. We're gonna give Vaporeon out. We are going to bite this Delaware Male. It's a critical hit. Delaware Male just fainted, and Vaporeon gonna gain 231 experience points. Dave, we got a Delaware No. Ooh. I do have a Moonstone, Dave, if you want to use, so you can be able to bob that Delaware No to a King. But we are going to use Soft and one-shot the Delaware No. Vaporeon gonna gain 454 experience points. Thank you, Dave, for the battle. Matter of fact, this may not be a long episode. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, but I might jinx myself that it probably will be. Bye bye. Thank you and goodbye. But thank you for the 288 Pokédollars. Get a old dude here. Watch out for live wires. Got an engineer here. Arnie, you got 3 Pokemon, you got a Magnite. But this is actually a really unfortunate time to have a Vaporeon out, but we are going to bite you. It's not really, it could have one-shotted, but Magnite did flinch. Okay, let's use Quick Attack. It's not really effective. Magnite's going to use Sonic Boom, but attack miss. Let's use Quick Attack and faint Magnite here. Magnite just fainted, and Vaporeon going to gain 342 experience points. Arnie got another Magnite. Let's actually swap out Vaporeon with Arcanine. And let's use Amber. And it's gonna one-shot Magnite. Magnite's gonna faint, and Arcanine's gonna gain 342 experience points. Arnie got a Magneton. Same with the best of lies, I see. Like a lot of trainers should do. And we are gonna burn you as a critical hit, and Magneton just got one-shotted. And Magneton's gonna faint, and Arcanine's gonna gain 621 experience points, and Arcanine's gonna level up to level 40. Thank you, Engineer Barney, for the battle. Whoa, you spark plugged. Thank you for the 864 Pokédollars. I think if I remember, we do have gamers here. I remember back in yellow there was back in yellow it was gamblers, but they are gamers in this one. Competition. I can't get enough. Yeah, it's a gamer. Okay. Jasper, you got 2 Pokemon. You got a Bellsprout. Matter of fact, I said that first word. It was competition. That competition. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that we are gonna bite that Bellsprout, and Vaporeon's gonna gain 324 experience points, and Jasper got a Artist with keep Vaporeon in the mix. Let's use Bite. Ooh, Artist so close to get one shot there, but Artist is also gonna use Sweet Surf. Vaporeon Professor is fail. We should use Bite one more time. Get rid of the Artist here. Vaporeon gonna gain 300 experience points. Thank you, Jasper, for the battle. I had a chance, but thank you for the 1296 Pokédollars. Got an item here. I think that is another engineer. We got an X defense here. Careful, I'm laying down some cables. Yeah, it's a engineer. Engineer Braxton, you got 1 Pokemon, you got a Magnite. We are going to keep Vaporeon in and use Bite. It's risky, but we are going to use Bite. It's not really effective. Magnite's going to use Thunder Wave. Vaporeon's going to get paralyzed. Let's use Bite. Magnite's going to use Thunder Suck. Super effective, but only did like a quarter of my health actually. But Vaporeon is paralyzed. Let's use Paralyzed Heals. Get rid of that Paralyze. Magnite's gonna use Sonic Boom, but attack miss. Let's use Soft. Magnite's gonna get fainted, and Vaporeon gonna gain 400 experience points. Thank you, Braxton, for the battle. That was electric. But thank you for the 1008 Pokédollars. I'm gonna try to make sure I do get every single trainer. We got a gamer here. I have never won before. Darwin wants to battle. You got 2 Pokemon, you got a Growlithe. You know what we haven't really encountered yet? Fire Tamers. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to find. We probably will run into Fire Tamers later in this episode. And also Bird Keepers. That's one thing we haven't really run into yet. We're gonna one-shot the Growlithe, and Vaporeon gonna gain 351 experience points, and Vaporeon gonna level up to level 31. Now we got a Vulpix. Let's keep Vaporeon in the mix. And we are gonna wall post this Vulpix here. There it goes. It was super effective. Vulpix is fainted, and Vaporeon gonna gain 243 experience points. Thank you, Danrin, for the battle. I saw this coming, but thank you for the 1296 Pokédollars. Alright, we got a Patch of Grass. I think we got a gamer. We already battled that gamer. I'm a remember now. We got a youngster here in the Patch of Grass. Give it this wild Pokemon. It's Ekans. If I really wanted to have an Ekans on my team, this has probably been the best route to be able to pick one up. Because we've been running more into more wild Ekans here than we did at any other route. I am the best in my class. I train every morning. Probably for your age group actually, but youngster Yashu, I am more stronger than you. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. But you do got 3 Pokemon. You got a Rattata. We are going to bite the Rattata. Rattata is actually critical to Vaporeon. Okay. Bite's going to one-shot the Rattata. Vaporeon going to gain 207 experience points. Yasuo got another Rattata. Let's use Water Post. It's gonna one-shot the Rattata. Vaporeon gonna gain 207 experience points. We got Eradicate. Always saving the best for last. And we are gonna quick attack the Eradicate. Eradicate is gonna use Tail Up, that's gonna affect Vaporeon's defense. Let's use Water Post. Eradicate's gonna use Quick Attack, but we're gonna Water Post Eradicate. That is gonna faint Eradicate. And Vaporeon gonna gain 421 experience points. Thank you, Yasuo, for the battle. Darn, my Pokemon must have been stronger. I actually looked through the stream just to see what it said, but thank you for the 272 Pokédollars. Alright, we got another gamer here. We got an item up behind that tree on the top right corner. I see. Ha ha ha, I have never lost. Hello, gamer. Derek, you got 2 Pokemon. We got a Voltorb. Okay. Having Vaporeon in the leads, but a bit risky. But we're gonna surf you. That is gonna one-shot. Vaporeon gonna gain 396 experience points. Then we got a Magnite. Yeah, we need to use balance anyway. So we're gonna surf you. Magnite's gonna faint and Vaporeon gonna gain 342 experience points. Thank you, Derek, for the battle, my first loss. But thank you for the 1296 Pokédollars. Let's see what this item is right behind this tree. It's a great ball. Okay. We'll add that to our little quest in here. I honestly think back in yellow there was more trainers here. Let's see if there's an item behind this rock. It is. It's a escape rope. Just making sure. Okay. Well, I honestly think there was more trainers in Route 11. That sets in 11. Now we're on Route 12. If you guys remember, here is the Snorlax that we managed to go through when we was making our way to Celadon City. And now we do have the Pokeflute to be able to wake this Snorlax up. If I didn't manage to catch the Snorlax back in the Cycling Road episode, this could have been our second chance to be able to catch it, but we do have to battle the Snorlax. It's the same level too. It's actually a really good experience, as a matter of fact. Let's use Surf. We went through Route 11 like it was nothing. Snorlax is gonna rest. That's gonna heal up Snorlax's health. And he does have a berry on him. He had a Chesto berry. He woke up from the sleep. Gonna use Bite. Snorlax is gonna snore, but it failed. It's gonna use Bite. Snorlax just flinch. Let's use Surf. Snorlax is gonna snore, but it failed. Let's continue popping Surf on Snorlax here. Snorlax is gonna use a Headbutt. Come on, Vaporeon. I know you're a bit stronger than the Snorlax. No matter, the Snorlax has some crazy. Ooh. Just by a hail of health there, the Snorlax is holding up the dead life. And we are going to faint the Snorlax here and get my experience points. Vaporeon gonna gain only 660 experience points. That is perfectly fine. Snorlax come down and give a huge yawn and then return to the mountains. Alright. Sport fishing area. Now we can manage to proceed through Route 12, but we're gonna use the super potions and heal up Vaporeon. That is perfectly fine, actually. Alright, let's continue moving on. There should be a house. I believe this is the house that we need to talk to the fisherman in to get the super rod. I am the fishing guru, younger brother. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Sometimes. Yes, I'm glad. I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. We just managed to get the super wide. No, there was, if we actually talked to the, I think it was the fisherman was in the fan club back in Vermilion, we could have got the old wide a whole lot more sooner, but I actually thought, I honestly did forgot that that was a thing. That the fish guru that was in Vermilion gave us the old wide actually, but I was more thinking about the super wide, because I know this one's here than the old wide. Fishing is the way of life. It was like the finest property. From the sea to rivers, go out and land the big one, my friend. Now, I have a request. If you catch a big Magikarp with that rod, I want to see it. As much as I love to fish, I also love seeing gigantic Magikarps. I'm thinking about a Magikarp, but I'm more thinking about a Deotini. Logistically is my specialty. I don't know a thing about Pokemon or the sea though. Got a Walker Lucan. We got two Pokemon. We got a Voltorb. These Pokemon is going to be a little bit more about our levels, so we did manage to wipe through Wild 11. Ooh, self-destruct. This Voltorb. Feign Voltorb on Vaporeon. Yeah, Voltorb's going to feign, but Vaporeon's going to hold on to life. And Vaporeon going to gain 639 experience points. And Vaporeon's going to level up to level 32. Looking at an Electrode, let's actually swap out for Vaporeon and use Arcanine. Alright, here we go, Voltorb. Let's use Amber. Electrode's gonna use Sonic Boom. Let's use Amber one more time, that should faint the Electrode. It definitely does. And Arcanine's gonna gain 931 expand points. Thank you, Lucan, for the battle unplugged. But thank you for the 696 Pokédollars. And we do got fishermen's here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. We got a picnic over here with an item. We're gonna cut this tree down right quick with Venusaur. Hello, I think it's a camper, matter of fact. I'm searching for the Moonstone. Have you had one? Found one? I actually found two, actually, and I used one on Dinnerwindow back in the last episode. We got a camper Justin, you got two Pokemon, you got a Diddlewin male. We are going to bite you. Okay, Diddlewin male is going to use double kick. Gonna hit 2 times, so use a bite one more time. Alright, let's go Diddlewin male. Vaporeon gonna gain 372 experience points. Justin got a Diddlewin, no. Okay, it's gonna go ahead and swap out Vaporeon to... let's use Arcanine. Alright, let's use... kind of wish I have more of a better fire type, to be honest, than Amber. Let's use Amber, why not? Ooh. Okay, I was actually expecting Amber to do less damage, but I'm okay with that. Let's use Bite. See if that will finish it off. Alright, there it goes. Yeah, we know you just been fainted, and Arcanine gonna gain 732 expand points. Thank you, Justin, for the battle. Ow! Thank you for the 580 Pokédollars. We're going through this pretty solidly. Well, right now we are. Alright, we managed to get an Iron here. I think if I remembered Iron, yeah, Iron's good for defense. Let's use that on, yeah, let's use that on Vaporeon. Alright, let's go ahead and use the Max Potion. And fully heal up Vaporeon here. We need to get Pikachu up and Vaporeon up to level 40. Yeah, it's like the two Pokemon that's so behind on levels, actually. We got a Fisherman here. What's catching? You never know what you could catch. I could go fishing. But I'm probably gonna do some fishing off series. We got a Fisherman injury. You got two Pokemon. You got a Magikarp. Okay. Level 24 Magikarp. I think that Magikarp I'm just gonna use Splash, so we are gonna one-shot that Magikarp. And Vaporeon gonna gain 102 expand points. We got another Magikarp. Let's swap out to Pikachu. Get some Pikachu, some Anson in. I still kinda wish I didn't get rid of Thunderbolt. It's a big mistake that I did. It's just Thundersuck. That is gonna one-shot Magikarp. It was super effective. Pikachu is gonna gain 102 expand points. Just a pent-up experience, actually. But thank you, Andrew, for the battle. Lost it. But thank you for the 864 Pokédollars. Got another tree here to the left. We could just bypass all of these piers, but I am gonna continue pushing through the piers. Yeah, there was just a patch of grass. I actually thought if there was an item at the end of that patch of grass, I would actually go for it. We got a picnicker. I found hobos in the cave once while I was spin looking. It's actually, I think if I remember, it's good for speed. Yeah, we got a picnicker armor. We got 3 Pokemon. We got a golden. Let's just bite you. Golden's gonna use Flare. Okay. We're gonna bite it again. Golden disbanded, and Vaporeon gonna gain, oh lord, 666 expand points. Alright, Almond got a Poliwag. We're just gonna swap out to Pikachu. As a matter of fact, another thing that we will pick up in this episode is the experience zone, and that's not till we get to Route 15. I'm surprised that the Thundersuck did not one-shot a Poliwag there, but we are going to quick attack the Poliwag. And Pikachu's going to gain 462 expand points. Almost got one more Pokemon, that is a Horsey. We are going to Thundersuck you. And that is going to one-shot. Horsey's going to faint, and Pikachu's going to gain 498 expand points. Thank you, Alma, for the battle. Oh, too bad. I just messed up. But thank you for the 560 Pokédollars. Got another walker here. My bird Pokemon wants to battle with you. This is maybe our first bird keeper. Probably wrong. It is a bird keeper. Nice. Sebastian. We got 2 Pokemon. You got a Pidgey. I remember these freaking bird keepers was brutal back in Yellow. I feel like when I have more like a steadied team. No matter, we only been wiped out 2 times in 1 episode, but we were literally on episode 18. We are pushing through this. We're gonna one-shot that Pidgey with Surf, and we got a Pidgeotto next. Let's keep Vaporeon in the mix. We are gonna surf the Pidgeotto. There we go. Pidgeotto just fainted, and Vaporeon gonna gain 702 expand points. Thank you, Sebastian, for the battle. My Pidgey and Pidgeotto combo lost, but thank you for the 696 Pokédollars. I was close to 7,900 then. I'm really close. We got another picnicker here. I told I'm good for a kid. think back in yellow. Usually we'd be back on main ground by now. They got a picnic of Susie. You got 5 Pokemon. You got a Pidgey. We can use soft on you. We only get 3 power points on soft left. That is gonna one-shot Pidgey. Vaporeon gonna gain 282 experience points. Juicy got a Pikachu. Let's keep Vaporeon. I know we can get through this Pikachu with a bite. It's gonna get static actually. Matter of fact, Vaporeon did not manage to get static. Pikachu's holding on to their life with literally only a half left. It's probably gonna paralyze Vaporeon. I bet you guys it probably will. Matter of fact, it did not, and Vaporeon gonna gain 421 experience points. Of course, Pikachu's gonna give us more experience points. And Vaporeon gonna level up to level 33. Now Pikachu and Vaporeon's tied up on levels. Juicy got a Meowth. We are gonna water post you. That is gonna one side. Vaporeon gonna gain 354 experience points. Juicy got a Rattata. We can water post you. There we go. Rattata has been one-sided and Vaporeon gonna gain 292 experience points. And we got one more Pokemon that is another Meowth. And we're gonna water post you. There we go. Vaporeon gonna gain 354 experience points. Thank you, Susie, for the battle. Oh, I lost. But thank you for the 480 Pokédollars. Alright, now, ooh, this is where the real deal is. Route 13, north to Silent Bridge. Remember that this was a pain in the butt. Remember, we got a double battle here, I'm pretty sure of it. Do you want to battle some Pokemon with me? As a matter of fact, I do. Don't mind, this is not a double battle. We got a Beauty, Sila, you got 2 Pokemon, you got a Clefairy. Oh Lord Jesus Christ. We need to get rid of it before it does sing, so it's suffered. Clefairy's gonna use Follow Me. Clefairy become the center of attention, but are gonna surf you. Clefairy's gonna faint, and Vaporeon gonna gain 421 experience points. At least it didn't sing or use Attract. Scylla has a Meowth. The last Pokemon. We are gonna water post you. I think we're like at the halfway point now. We only been recording for like literally 33 minutes. I think we're probably gonna go through this without having to go back and it'll get wide out actually. But we're like halfway there and I'm pretty sure there's probably gonna be some more tough trainers actually. But we are gonna faint the Meowth and Vaporeon gonna gain 427 experience points. Thank you, Scylla, for the battle. It's over already? Yes, it is, but thank you for the 2,088 Pokédollars. Let me get the other beauty that is right next to you. Sure, I'll play with you, sweetie. Sound like she was actually responding to me. Matter of fact, Lola. You got 3 Pokemon, you got a Rattata. I'm going to bite you. And our Vaporeon's power points are going low. I think I do have a elixir that is in my bag that I can use on Vaporeon to gain some of my power points back for Vaporeon. But we are going to faint Rattata and Vaporeon going to gain 328 experience points. Lola got a Pikachu. We are going to surf you. That is gonna one shot. And Vaporeon gonna gain 474 experience points. Lola got another Rattata. Gonna bite you. That is gonna one shot. Rattata is gonna faint, and Vaporeon gonna gain 328 experience points. I think there's a house that does heal up a Pokemon on as well. I'm probably wrong if I remember. But thank you, Lola, for the battle. Oh, you little beast. But thank you for the 1944 Pokédollars. We already wear that sign. We got a Picnicker here. We can't go where those trainers are. Those beauties are out, so we had to go down this direction. Wow, your badges are too cool. Thank you. I just need 2 more actually. We got a Picnicker. Valerie, you want to battle? You got 2 Pokemon. You got a Poliwag. We are to just use the last power point on Surf. Okay, Poliwag just use Hypnosis. That's gonna put Vaporeon in. I didn't even read what the text said, the dialogue said earlier. Let's swap out to Pikachu. Poliwag's gonna use Double Slap. It's a critical hit. That could have woke up Vaporeon actually. Well, you're just gonna get static by touching Pikachu there, Poliwag. You just messed up. It's gonna hit three times. We are gonna Thunder Sight you. It was super effective. Kind of was it one-sided, but Poliwag is paralyzed. It can't move. Let's use Quick Attack. There we go. Poliwag's gonna faint, and Vaporeon gonna gain 247 experience points. And same with Pikachu. Valerie got another Poliwag. And keep Pikachu in the mix. We are going to do the same exact moves what we just did. We're going to use Thunder Socket and a Quick Attack. It was super effective. Poliwag's going to use Hypnosis. Oh, of course you're going to freaking put Pikachu to sleep. Put freaking Vaporeon to sleep. You're going to put Pikachu to sleep. Let's use the Awakenings. Use it on Pikachu. I used the one on Vaporeon once we get done with this match. Vaporeon, Poliwag's gonna use Double Slap, and Poliwag's gonna get paralyzed. It hit 2 times. Matter of fact, I could have used it, but I'm just gonna use Quick Attack and get this fight over with. There we go. Poliwag's gonna faint, and Pikachu's gonna gain 495 experience points, and Pikachu's gonna level up to level 34. There we go. Thank you, Valerie, for the battle. Not enough, but thank you for this 600 Pokédollars. Alright, let's go ahead and use Awakening on Vaporeon. Now, so let's go ahead and heal up Pikachu's health while we are at it. With the Super Potions. I should have bought Hyper Potions, but it is what it is. But that is gonna fully heal up Pikachu. Now we got another Picnicker right by the other side of this fence. Got a Biker, got another Engineer, or maybe a Walker. We got a sign here. Trainer tips. Use Link to switch items in the items window. Got a tree here to a patch of grass. Okay. Let's get this Picnicker. My cute Pokemon wish to make your big quantities. I pronounced it wrong. Picnicker Gene, you got 4 Pokemon, you got a Pidgey. Matter of fact, I didn't check if I had a elixir in my bag. Well, it's your Spike. Pidgey's gonna use Whirlwind. That's gonna swap out to Pidgeot because Pidgeot just been dragged out. Just screwed over, Adrian. He literally did. We are gonna Quick Attack the Pidgey. And Vaporeon gonna gain 159 experience points. And Vaporeon just level up to level 34. And Pidgeot's gonna gain the same amount of experience also. And has a Meowth. Let's keep Pidgeot in the mix. Let's use that new move, Steel Wing. That is gonna one-shot out. And Pidgeot's is gonna gain 399 experience points. Then happens another Pidgey. Back in yellow, this whole route was covered with bug keepers. I think they literally did die down the trainers in this route. Because this route used to be coated with trainers. And we're gonna one-shot that Pidgey, then Pidgeot's gonna gain 318 experience points. We're gonna get a Pidgeotto next, so this is her last Pokemon. Let's use Steel Wing on it. That place that Pidgeot's defense is rose. Pidgeot's gonna faint. And Pidgeot's gonna gain 652 experience points. Thank you, Glenn, for the battle. Good. Going, you totally won. But think about the 540 Pokédollars. Some reason my nose is being itchy. Don't sabotage my battling nose. Now before we do, let's check if I do have a elixir. I think I do. I do have a max ether. Let's use it on Soft. That's good enough. I always go with bug Pokemon. I decided myself to them. We got a bug keeper here. Bug keeper Roberts, you got 4 Pokemon. You got a Pidgey. I was wild posted. Pidgey's actually quicker. It's gonna use quick attack. We have a Vaporeon. It's gonna use wild post. That is gonna one-shot Pidgey. Vaporeon gonna gain 306 experience points. While we got a Pidgeotto, I'm gonna keep Vaporeon in the mix. We are going to use... let's use Wild Post and see what it does. Pidgeotto is gonna use Quick Attack. We're gonna use Wild Post. And let's use Buy and finish it off. There we go. Pidgeotto is gonna faint and Vaporeon gonna gain 628 experience points. Well, we got a Sparrow. We are going to Wild Post you. That's gonna one-side Sparrow. And Vaporeon gonna gain 322 experience points. Well, we got a Pharaoh. Evolved from a Sparrow. I still don't believe that Brayden loves to watch speaking Pokemon Kids TV, and one of the songs, it was Old MacDonald, and for the turkey moment, they put Fellow as a turkey. I was like, I don't really think that's a turkey. I don't really think it is, but I'm just gonna think and just gonna say that I guess it is a turkey according to the people of the Pokemon Company or Game Freak or whoever does the production for the Pokemon Kids TV, for the Pokemon TV streaming software, that Pharaoh's is a turkey. Okay then, Vaporeon's gonna gain 901 experience points. Thank you, Roberts, for the battle out of power, but thank you for the 624 Pokédollars. There is a trainer tip sign this direction. I'm going to read it. Trainer tips. Look to the left of the post. I do see rocks there. Okay. Yeah, we do have to go this direction to get to this bookkeeper here. I'm not going to lose, not when the wind's blowing my way. Hello, bookkeeper. Perry, you got 5 Pokemon. You got a Sparrow. I think this is where the bookkeepers will come in. As a matter of fact, we are going to one-shot the Sparrow, and Vaporeon going to gain 310 experience points. Perry got another. May have a Pidgey. I was about to say another Sparrow, but it was a Pidgey. We are gonna Wild Post the Pidgey. one-shot the Pidgey, and Vaporeon gonna gain 294 expand points. Here we got another Pidgey. We're gonna well post you. That's gonna get one-shotted. Pidgey's gonna faint, and Vaporeon gonna gain 294 expand points. Here we got another spell. I can finally say it now. I bet that last one's probably like a Pidgeotto or maybe a Bellow. I bet you guys just probably is. We're gonna one-shot this Bellow, and Vaporeon gonna gain 310 expand points. It's a Spello. Okay, now mine. It's not a Fellow or a Pidgeotto. We are gonna wall post you. Trying to keep my throat not getting dry because it's a little hard to try not to get it dry actually. Vaporeon gonna gain 310 expand points. And Vaporeon gonna level up to level 35. Perry, thank you for the battle. They win the taunt. But thank you for the 600 Pokédollars. We got a biker here. Maybe a cue ball. What you looking at? I bet it's a cue ball. It's a biker. Jared, you got 3 Pokemon. You got a Cuffing. We are going to surf you. Vaporeon and Pikachu is holding on pretty well throughout this wild actually. Cuffing's gonna faint, and Vaporeon gonna gain 618 expand points. Jerry got another Cuffing. We are gonna surf. Whenever we find this house, we may just let Pikachu hold on to the expand cell for a little bit. We are gonna one-shot the Cuffing, and Vaporeon gonna gain 684 expand points. We got another Cuffing. Cuffing number 3. We are gonna surf you. That is gonna one-shot. And Cuffing disbanded, and Vaporeon gonna gain 684 expand points. Thank you, Jared, for the battle. Thanks, jumped gears. And thank you for the 560 Pokédollars. Let's go on straight. Route 14. And we got Bullkeeper here. My bull Pokemon should be ready for battle. Mitch, you got 4 Pokemon, you got a Pidgey. There is a Bookkeeper all the way to the top left of the route, but we're probably just gonna bypass him. We are gonna water post the Pidgey. Yeah, I could go after him for the experience and the money, but we are just gonna go past him actually. Vaporeon gonna gain 306 experience points. Mitch got a Sparrow. We are gonna water post you, no matter we only got 2 left. We only got 1 after this. There we go. Sparrow just gonna get 1 side, and Vaporeon gonna gain 322 experience points. Mitch got a Pidgey. That last Pokemon it'll be like a Pokemon that's worth my while actually, Mitch. Because I've been one-shotting you guys. Honestly. Vaporeon gonna gain 360 expand points, and both it's a Pharaoh. Okay, that's more with my wild actually. Instead of these freaking spells and Pidgeys. If it's like a Pidgeot or Pidgeotto, it's alright. Pidgeottos and Pidgeot. Now that I'm talking about Pharaoh, it's alright. And Vaporeon's gonna gain 901 expand points from that Fellow, and we got Vaporeon up to level 36. Ooh, Vaporeon wants to go your beam. I think this is the. Is this water or is it ice? It's ice. That's actually is a W move actually, because we do need that for a certain trainer that we'll be facing off in the future episodes. We are going to get rid of Quick Attack. And let Vaporeon learn Area Beam. Now I'm thinking like Vaporeon's a W Pokemon right now. Not ready yet. But thank you for the 624 Pokédollars. Gonna go after you. Nah, let's dump. Got a sign here, Route 14 west to Felocia City. Let's get you. Kinda looks like a double battle here. Have you taught your bird Pokemon how to fly? You'll be able to soar with it into the sky. A matter of fact, I have. Our fat bird keeper. Marlin, you do got 3 Pokemon. You got a Sparrow. We are going to use Bite. That is gonna one-shot. Sparrow's gonna faint and Vaporeon gonna gain 348 expand points. Ooh, Marlin got a Doduo. We haven't seen one of those. A matter of fact. We seen Milan back in yellow, but we didn't. This is our first time seeing a Doduo actually. We're going to Surf you, that's going to one side, and Pokémon going to gain 576 expand points. We got a fellow here. Okay. That is fine. We are going to Surf you. That is a-okay. Fellow's going to faint, and Vaporeon going to gain 972 expand points. Thank you, Marlin, for the battle shut down in flames. But thank you for the 672 Pokédollars. Got another bookkeeper here. They have TMs on sale at the Celadon department store. TMs ain't really rare, but not many people have HMs. As a matter of fact, I have a few bookkeeper back. You got 2 Pokemon. You got a Pidgeotto. I want to see what's in that path. A little path to the right of us, right when we get rid of back here. We're going to one such Pidgeotto. And Vaporeon gonna gain 702 expand points. They got a fellow, okay. Now this is more of a bookkeeper, but we're just gonna go through his Pokemon like it's nothing. Yeah, I know I am just spamming Surf. I'm trying to level up Vaporeon as much as possible. Vaporeon gonna gain 1006 expand points for that, and we just managed to get through back. Ah, bummer. But thank you for the 696 Pokédollars, and Vaporeon's literally just a pinch. It was just a dead end down. Okay. Just a pinch of experience to level up to level 37. Got a little pond here. We got a bird keeper. Have you heard the legends of the winged marriage? Are you talking about the legendary Pokemon's bird keeper Donald? You got 1 Pokemon. You got a Felfetch. Okay, let's go ahead and bite you. You're level 33. Okay, Felfetch is gonna use Fairy Attack. Okay, all of the other Pokemon's been like level 29 is to like level 30. Around that area. At level 33? Okay. We are gonna surf you, that's gonna get Felfetch to faint, and Vaporeon gonna gain 664 expand points, and Vaporeon just level up to level 30. So can we get Vaporeon up to level 40 by the end of this episode? I'm kinda curious if we can be able to. It may be close though. But thank you, Donald, for your Felfetch actually. Why I lost? But then with the 792 expand points, I think you just need to train a little bit more. We do got bikers to the lab. We got another bookkeeper here. I'm not into it, but okay, let's go. Look like we're about to have a double battle right up ahead after this bookkeeper. Benny, you got 2 Pokemon. You got a Sparrow. Let's bite you. Nice, a critical hit. Sparrow's gonna faint, and Vaporeon gonna gain 360 expand points. Then he got a Pharaoh. Let's keep Vaporeon in the mix. We are going to use Surf. That is a-okay. Pharaoh's gonna faint, and Vaporeon gonna gain 1006 expand points. Thank you, Benny, for the battle. I knew it. But thank you for the 696 Poké Dollars. Look like we had twins here. Kyrie, here we go. We have to try hard. The twins. Kyrie and Jin, they got one Pokemon each. This is a double battle. We got a Charmander and a Squall. We get Vaporeon and Pikachu. This is actually a real coincidence because we can swap both of them. We are gonna Thunderside Squirtle. And Pikachu's gonna Thunderside Squirtle. That's super effective, but it didn't faint Squirtle. But Vaporeon's gonna use Soft. That is gonna one-side Charmander. Charmander just fainted. Ooh, Squirtle's holding on to life. Vaporeon's gonna gain 201 experience points, the same as Pikachu. Squirtle's gonna use Bite on Vaporeon. We are gonna use Bite on Squirtle, but Pikachu's gonna hit for us with a quick attack, and that's gonna faint Squirtle. Vaporeon gonna gain 240 experience points, but same as Pikachu. Thank you, Kylie and Jin, for the double battle. No fair. But thank you for the 696 Poké Dollars. Wait, we gotta know if I can go this way or we can go up through here with that biker. We got a few bikers here. Come on, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yep, it is a biker. Lucas, you got 4 Pokemon, you got a Coughing. It's probably gonna be soon that we had to swap out Vaporeon, because we are. I don't really think that Area Beam's gonna do much, but we are gonna solve Coughing. Coughing's gonna faint and Vaporeon gonna gain 634 experience points. Lucas is gonna use another Coughing. We are gonna solve you. We got one more power point after that. Off. Say a critical hit. Coverage is gonna faint and Vaporeon gonna gain 634 experience points. Got a Grimer. Ooh, okay. Let's bite you. The Grimer's gonna flinch. Let's use the last power point for bite. There we go. Grimer's gonna faint and Vaporeon gonna gain 501 experience points. Just a pinch to level up to level 38 for Vaporeon. And Lucas got another Coughing. His last Pokemon. Let's soft you. Let's use the last soft we got. Now that's gonna one-side Coughing and Vaporeon gonna gain that 634 experience points. That will level up Vaporeon to level 38. Thank you, Vaporeon, for leveling up to level 38. Thank you, Lucas, for the battle. Lost. Get lost. But thank you for the 520 Poké Dollars. Hello, biker. We ride out here because of the wide open space. Why not the cycling road? Biker General, you do got 2 Pokemon. You got a Coughing. Let's see what Area Beam will do. Don't think it's gonna do much. Let's see. Well, that is gonna one-shot Coughing. Okay. Vaporeon gonna gain 708 experience points from that. Joe got a Monk. Yeah, let's keep Vaporeon in. By now, Area Beam one-shotted the Coughing, but see what it does with the Monk. Is that really effective? Monk's gonna use Sludge. Let's use Arrow Beam again. That's gonna drop Monk's attack. Monk is gonna use Sludge again. Yeah, Vaporeon's gonna get poisoned. Yeah, Vaporeon's gonna get hurt by the poison. That's gonna faint Vaporeon. Okay. That is A-okay. That's our Pokemon we managed to get fainted. We made it this far. Alright, we're gonna bring up Pikachu and let's Thunder Socket. It's not really gonna do much damage, so Monk's gonna use Sludge. Let's use Quick Attack. That's not gonna do much either. Monk was gonna use Disable by Attack Miss. Let's use Quick Attack again. Ooh, Monk's gonna use Disable. Monk is holding on to life right now. I was faint Monk there. Alright, Monk's is fainted and Pikachu's gonna get 975 expand points. Thank you, Joey, for the battle. Wiped out, but thank you for the 580 Pokédollars. Got biker number 3 here. Pokemon battle. Cool. Wombo. I think this leads to a dead end, but it's always best to battle the bikers actually. We got Marlick, you got 2 Pokemon, you got a Cuffing. We do got revives that we could just revive Vaporeon. But let me get through these bikers before we do that. We are gonna Thunder out Cuffing, and Cuffing's gonna get paralyzed. Cuffing's gonna use Tackle. Let's Quick Attack the Cuffing. Quick Attack's not really gonna do much. Cuffing's gonna use Smoke Screen, that's gonna affect Pikachu's Auxiliary. Let's use Thunder Suck again. Pikachu's Attack Miss. Cuffing's paralyzed, it can't move. Let's use Thunder Suck. Cuffing is paralyzed. Let's use Quick Attack. And let's get rid of Cuffing. And Pikachu's gonna gain 708 expand points. Marlick has a Grimer. Let's keep Pikachu in. Let's use Quick Attack. Grimer's gonna use Mineralize. That's gonna boost up Grimer's evasiveness. Let's use Thunder Suck. Still can't believe I got rid of freaking Thunderbolt. Grimer's gonna use Sludge. Can't believe that. Ooh, that's almost fainted Pikachu. Let's use Quick Attack. Grimer's gonna use Disable by Attack Mist. Let's use Thunder Suck. Grimer's gonna use Screech. That's going to affect Pikachu's defense. Obviously, you fail. Let's use Quick Attack and Quick Attack missed? Oh no, Grimer's gonna use Mineralize, that's going to affect Grimer's evasiveness. Come on Pikachu, let's hit that Quick Attack. Attack this again! Grimer's gonna use Disabled. Quick Attack is disabled. Okay, let's use Thunder Suck then. There we go. Grimer's gonna faint and Pikachu's gonna get 558 expand points. Thank you Marlick, you was close to fainting my Pikachu actually, blown away. But thank you for the 580 Pokédollars. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go ahead while we at it and revive Vaporeon. And also heal up Vaporeon and Pikachu. There we go. Now our team is looking pretty solid right now. Alright, this is the Lion Spiker. I need to burn some time. Set up in battle. Spiker Isaac, you got 3 Pokemon, you got a Grimer. I feel like Vaporeon's probably not gonna hold on because we really only have Oya Beam left. I was trying to get as much experience points to Vaporeon. Ooh, Grimer could have been one-sided there, but that's fine. Grimer's going to minimize this, going to boost up Grimer's evasiveness. We're going to use Area Beam again. That is going to faint Grimer. Yeah, Vaporeon going to get 540 expand points. Isaac got another Grimer. It's just the only move we have is Oya Beam, so we can't really do anything else. Ooh, could have one-sided. Grimer's gonna use Mineralize. Grimer's evasiveness is roast. We're gonna use Oya Beam, Attack Mist. Grimer's gonna use this. Oh, how unfortunate. I can't do anything now. Vaporeon has no move levels. Vaporeon had to use Struggle. That will faint Grandma. That does do like a record damage actually. Grandma's gonna faint and Vaporeon gonna gain 540 experience points. Isaac got a coughing for his last Pokemon. And Grandma Vaporeon has no moves left, so it's a struggle. Vaporeon gonna get hit by the recoil. Coughing's gonna use smoke screen. Vaporeon has no more moves left. Vaporeon gonna get hurt with the recoil. Coughing's gonna use tackle. I kind of wish that disable just like goes away whenever the Pokemon faints. I kind of wish that was a thing. But we are going to faint. Coughing which just struggled, and Vaporeon gonna gain 684 experience points with that. Thank you, Isaac, for the battle. What? You? Thank you for the 560 Pokédollars. I think this is the patch of grants that we passed by, actually. There's nothing here either. Alright. That is perfectly fine. There's the transfer just managed to fall. We got a tree there. About 15. Got a biker here. Hey kid, come on. I just got these off some loser. Biker honest. You got 5 Pokemon. You got Coughing. Let's use Area Beam. Now that we can be able to use Area Beam. That is gonna one-shot Coughing. Vaporeon gonna gain 610 experience points. Honest got another Coughing. Coughing number 2. Gonna use Area Beam because that's the only move we got. That's gonna one-shot. Vaporeon gonna gain 610 experience points for that. We just need a few more experience points to get Vaporeon up to level 39. Got a Weezling. Okay. Something a little interesting right in the middle of the team. And it's not really gonna one-shot, but Weezling's gonna use Smoke Screen. That's gonna affect Vaporeon's Auxiliary. Let's use Area Beam. Attack Mist. Okay. Weezling's gonna use Sludge. Vaporeon is poisoned. Vaporeon's gonna get hurt by the poisoned. Come on, Area Beam, let's hit. Attack Mist. Weezling's gonna use Sludge. I think Vaporeon Pie is gonna faint here. Come on, Area Beam. There you go. Do a little stretch there. Weezling's gonna faint and Vaporeon gonna gain 925 experience points, and Vaporeon's gonna level up to level 39. Alright, we got Honors. We'll swap out Vaporeon with Arcanine. Okay, let's use Amber. That is gonna one-shot. Coughing's gonna faint and Arcanine's gonna gain 610 experience points. Honors got a Grimer. Keep Arcanine in the mix. Now we're gonna use Amber here. Ooh, so close to getting one-shotted, but Grimer's gonna use Pound. Let's use Bite, and it's that 1 health left. Grimer's gonna faint and Arcanine's gonna gain 481 experience points. Thank you, Honors, for the battle. Why not? But thank you for 500 Pokédollars. Before we do move on to that biker's actually looking right toward us, let's go ahead and use Antidote on Vaporeon. Vaporeon's actually doing pretty well on its training. Just saying. But we're already going to use a Super Potion and heal up Vaporeon. Let's use one more. Trying to get it up to the green. Having it on the yellow is not crazy. Alright, there we go. Hello, biker. Folk over all your casts when you lose to me, kid. I don't think you are gonna win, Biker Alex. You only got 3 Pokemon, and you got a Coughing. My Vaporeon can one-shot it with one move, and literally one move I have, that is Area Beam. Just like I said, one-shot. And Vaporeon gonna gain 640 experience points. Alex got a Grimer. Let's keep Vaporeon in the mix. Use Area Beam. Okay, that's perfectly fine amount of damage. Grimer's gonna use Minimize. That's gonna boost up Grimer's evasiveness. Let's use Area Beam. We only got 4 power points left of Area Beam. Grimer's gonna faint and Vaporeon gonna gain 540 experience points. Alex last Pokemon is a Weasling. We are gonna use Area Beam on you. Weasling is gonna use Monk by attack miss. We use PowerPoint number 3 on Area Beam to faint this Weasling. Beautiful. Weasling is gonna faint and Vaporeon gonna gain 1038 experience points. Thank you, Alex, for the battle. That can't be true. And thank you for 560 Pokédollars. Let me check what's on top of here to see if there's. I think this is like a bypassed route. 15. We got a picnic over here. You look gentle, so I think I can beat you. I give it a go. Gentle, you say? Well, I am going to. I'm gonna go through your Pokemon with only one move. Becky, you got a Pikachu. How many power-ups I got with LAs? 2 left. I will one side. The Pikachu's gonna faint and Vaporeon gonna get 580 expand points. Becky got a Raichu. Ooh, okay. Haven't seen a Raichu in a minute. Let's use the last LAs. That's probably not gonna faint Raichu. Or it definitely will be. Okay. We're gonna one-shot Raichu. And Vaporeon gonna gain 757 experience points from that. That was the last moves, or power points, with Vaporeon. A matter of fact. No, long. Thank you for the 580 Pokédollars. We have no more power points with Vaporeon. And I have no more ethers or elixirs. So we need to swap out Vaporeon with Pikachu and see if we get Pikachu some accident. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a bypass route, actually. Ah yeah, you perfect. Help me train my little brother. Oh, it's a double battle. Chris, Kenwo, and Maya got they got one Pokemon. It says a Hitmonchan and a Hitmonlee. Gonna get Vaporeon. Yeah, Vaporeon and Pikachu in the mix. I don't know what Vaporeon's gonna do, but we're gonna Thunder Shock you and we'll swap out Vaporeon with Arcanine. I think it's just gonna Thunder Shock Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee's gonna use a jump kick. That is gonna literally almost one-shot Pikachu. Okay. Hitmonlee's gonna use Ice Punch, it's not really effective. Now let's use a quick attack on Hitmonchan, and let's use Amber on Hitmonlee. Arkanine's gonna use Amber on Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee's gonna use Break, and that's gonna faint Pikachu. Okay, let's use Pidgeot. Hitmonchan's gonna use Thunder Punch on Arcanine. We are going to use Steel Wing on Hitmonchan and use Amber on Hitmonlee. See if Amber will faint Hitmonlee. Sterling was kinda close to feigning Hitmonchan, but Amber will feint Hitmonlee, and Vaporeon's gonna gain 286 experience points, the same as Arcanine and Pidgeot. Hitmonchan's gonna use Fire, but Fire Punch, but Arcanine Flash Fire affected the move. Actually, I had to look through my stream wide to see what it said. But Sterling will feint Hitmonchan, and Vaporeon gonna gain 289 experience points, and Vaporeon just level up to level 40. Vaporeon's now equally level with my Pokemons now. And it's only Pikachu that needs to be trained. Arcanine gonna gain the same amount and same as Pidgeot. Thank you, Kianwan and Maya, for the battle. 1. You have to focus. Concentrate on what you're doing. But thank you for the 1,392 Pokédollars. Okay, let's go ahead and revive Pikachu. So use a Super Potion. On Pikachu. There we go. I was expecting to be like a house up here, but I guess not. We got a Picnicker here. Very cool in happening training Pokemon. Some Pokemon can evolve by training Picnicker. Chiller, you got one Pokemon, you got a Clefairy. I think Clefairy can evolve to Clefable with the Moonstone actually, so you don't have to worry about that, but we are gonna Thunder Suck the Clefairy. Clefairy's gonna use Metronome. Clefairy's gonna use Fake Out. Let's use Quick Attack. It's a critical hit. Clefairy's gonna use Defensive Cure, that is gonna boost up Clefairy's defense. Let's use Quick Attack again. Clefairy's gonna use Metronome. Clefairy's gonna use Mind Reader. Clefairy's took aim at Pikachu. Gonna use Quick Attack. Clefairy's gonna use Mentalized, that's gonna boost up Clefairy's defensiveness. Let's use Quick Attack again. Fainted it, but that's fine. Clefairy's gonna use Defensive Cure. It's gonna boost up the Clefairy's defense. Let's use Thunder Suck one last time. Attack missed! Okay, Clefairy's gonna use Metronome. That is gonna use Swagger. Actually, that's gonna boost up Pikachu's attack, and it's gonna confuse Pikachu also in the mix. Pikachu is confused. Pikachu's gonna use Thunder Shock, and that's gonna faint Clefairy. Pikachu should level up to level 35. And Pikachu's gonna gain 480. No, it will not level up Pikachu, but that is fine. Thank you, Silla, for the battle. I said trade! And thank you for the 660 Pokédollars. You don't have to trade Clefairy for anything. The TMO 8, that is Rain Dance. Okay, this just takes us to a dead end. That is perfectly fine. We literally could have bypassed all those trainers, as a matter of fact. But we're gonna go back down here and fight these other trainers. Got a beauty here. Oh, you're a little cutie. So like a darling Pokemon. Hello, Beauty Grace. You got two Pokemon. You got a Pidgeotto. Alright, let's use Thunder Shock. Pidgeotto's gonna attack both with a quick attack, but we are gonna Thunder Shock it. Thunderbolt, if I still had Thunderbolt, we could have go through these Pokemons with Pikachu with no problems. A Thunder Shock by Pikachu. That was certified Pidgeotto. There we go. And that should level up Pikachu to level 35. Yeah, 702 experience points was gained from Pikachu. Yeah, Pikachu just leveled up to level 35. Grace got a Wigglytuff. Okay, let's swap out Pikachu with Arcanine. He's got a Wigglytuff. Let's use Amber. Okay, Wigglytuff is going to use Disabled, well, Amber is disabled. Until we get Wigglytuff out of here. Pikachu's just gonna use double side but attack missed. He's gonna use bite. That's gonna faint Wigglytuff. And Arcanine is gonna gain 676 spam points. Thank you, Grace, for the battle. You look so cute too. Well, thank you for the 2,088 Pokédollars. Thank you for calling me cute, actually. I always try to be. I raise Pokemon for protection because I live alone. It's good to know, actually. Beauty. Oliver. Yeah, you got 2 Pokemon. You got a Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur can only do so much. But we are gonna bring out Pikachu and use Thunder Suck. Just trying to train Pikachu. That's all we're trying to do. It's not really effective, but that's fine. Bulbasaur is gonna use Sleep Paddle, but attack missed. Let's use a quick attack. Bulbasaur is gonna use Sleep Paddle. It hits the second time. That's fine. With Fuse. Arcanine. Bulbasaur is going to use Razor Leaf. It's not really effective. We are going to use Amber on Bulbasaur here. There we go. Bulbasaur disbanded, and Pikachu is going to gain 198 expand points to save its Arcanine. Bulbasaur got a Ivysaur. Now there's something to talk about. Matter of fact, we are going to Amber this Ivysaur. That will one-shot the Ivysaur. And Venusaur disbanded, and Arcanine is going to gain 876 expand points. Thank you, Oliver, for the battle. Pokemon isn't about winning or losing for me. So thank you for the 2,088 Pokédollars. Got a Picnicker. I just got some Pokemon in trades. Can I try them out on you? Do you actually trade with the Picnicker that is actually right up the ledge? Kidra, you do got 3 Pokemon. You got a Gloom. Pikachu is still asleep. So let's go and swap out to Arcanine. I didn't need to use Awakening on Pikachu actually. Gloom is gonna use Acid. We are gonna Amber you, Gloom. I will one-shot. Gloom just fainted, and Pikachu's gonna gain 396 expand points. Same as Arcanine. Okay, we got an Otis. Yeah, let's keep Arcanine in mix. I actually thought there was supposed to be a house on Route 15. That would probably bypassed it. Otis is gonna faint, and Arcanine is gonna gain 468 expand points. Here we got another Otis. Yeah, I actually thought it was on Route 15. That's what it says. That I looked up. Supposed to be in the house, or maybe at one of the gates. We are gonna one-shot that Arcanine, or that Otis. And Arcanine gonna gain 468 experience points, and Arcanine is gonna level up to level 41. Thank you, Kendra, for the battle. Not good enough, but thank you for that 560 Pokédollars. Okay, let's go ahead and awake Pikachu. Here we go. Also, while we're at it, let's go ahead. Can I use the full restore? Yes. Okay, there we go. Use that full restore and fully heal up Pikachu. Got a sign here. Wow, 15. Where's the Felocia City? We got a bird keeper. My birds are suffering. You good, ain't you? While we are in the mix of this battle, let me check just to make sure if it is in Route 15 or did we probably bypassed it. Chester, you got 3 Pokemon, you got a Doduo. Now we're gonna bring out Pikachu. Let's use Thundersuck. I'm probably gonna faint from this, but always best to try. It was super effective. Okay, the duo is gonna use Rage. Let's use Thundersuck again. Yeah, and there's a Pokemon file where the experiment cell is in a hidden item prevents you by one of the Professor Oak's insides. This aid can be found in the second floor of the building between Route 15 and Felocia City. Oh, it's in the it's at the gate. Okay, that's fine. Dewdrow's gonna faint and Pikachu's gonna gain 948 experiment points. Chester's got a Duo. Now let's use Thunder Suck. Yeah, it's at the gate. I just had to double check. We are gonna one-shot the Duo, and Pikachu's gonna gain 576 experiment points. And Chester got another Duo. Let's Thunder Suck this one, Pikachu. Thunder Suck the Duo. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yodur is gonna faint and Pikachu's gonna gain 576 experiment points. Thank you, Chester, for the battle, just as I thought. But thank you for that 672 experiment Pokédollars. Got another board keeper here. When I whistle, I can summon board Pokemon. That's actually kind of cool, board keeper. Edwin, you got 4 Pokemon, you get a Pidgeotto. Being a Pikachu here, we are going to Thunder Suck you. It was super effective. Pidgeotto's going to use Sand Attack. It's going to drop Pikachu's Auxiliary. Let's use Quick Attack. That could have fainted. Pikachu's going to Pidgeotto's going to get Whirlwind, and Pidgeotto's going to get dragged out. Let's use Wing Attack. Pidgeotto's going to use Quick Attack. Pidgeotto's going to use Wing Attack and faint this Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto's is fainted. Pikachu's going to gain 313 experiment points with that, and same as Pidgeot. And it's going to bring out a Fell Fetchers. Yeah, I was keep Pidgeot in the mix. Let's use Steel Wing. So I stretch a little bit. Get my arms a little bit of circulation there. Fell Fetchers is going to faint, and Pidgeot is going to gain 523 experiment points. Edwin's going to have a Duo. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring Pikachu out. Put Duo here. Let Pikachu level up to level 36. There we go, it was super effective. Duo is gonna faint and Pikachu's gonna gain 534 experiment points, and Pikachu's gonna level up to level 36. And we got a Pidgey for his last Pokemon. He should actually sort of save the Pidgeotto for last. But I kind of see it's like you want to go for the strong one first and then the weak ones last. It's usually like the weak ones first and then the last one will be the strongest. But we are going to one-shot the Pidgey, and Pikachu is going to gain 306 experiment points. Thank you, Edwin, for the battle. Ow, that's tragic. But thank you for the 624 Pokédollars. Got a Picnicker here. Come on, there we go. Want to play with my Pokemon? I do want to battle him, actually, Picnicker. Yasmith, you do got 3 Pokemon. You got a Bellsprout. Let's use Thundersuck. Is probably not going to affect it much. Yeah, it's not really affected, but it will paralyze Bellsprout. Bellsprout's going to use Stun Score, but attack missed. We only got 2 power points left of Thundersuck, so let's use Quick Attack. Bellsprout's going to use Poison Powder. That's going to poison Pikachu. Yeah, Pikachu's was poison. It's going to get hurt by the poison. Let's use Quick Attack again. That should faint Bellsprout. There we go. Bellsprout just fainted. Pikachu's going to get 522 expand points. Yasuo's got a Artist. Yeah, let's swap out Pikachu with Octonine. Just gonna one-shot this Artist with Amber. There we go, it was super effective. Artist is gonna faint, and Octonine's gonna gain 484 expand points. Asmid got a Tangela. Let's keep Arcanine in the mix. Let's use Amber. That should one side. It definitely will one side. Tangela is gonna faint, and Arcanine is gonna gain 1030 expand points. Thank you, Asmid, for the battle. I was too impatient, but thank you for the 580 Pokédollars, and I think that will be the last trainer for this episode, actually. And now we managed to get to the gate to Felucia City. We also did really well with Pokémon, actually. And Pikachu still needs to be a little bit on the training side. Now in the next episode we'll be making our way to Celadon, but the first stop is Seafoam Island. But before we actually do end this episode, let's go through the gate here. See if that 8's actually upstairs. He definitely is. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex had completed data on 50 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. I probably won't be able to get it then if I don't have 50. Professor O's entrusted me with the extra sale for you. So Dilly, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 50 kinds of Pokemon? I don't think I did, but let's just check. Let's see. Oh no. You have called only 23 kinds of Pokemon. You need 50. Yep. I'm not getting the experiment sale. Yeah, screw that. Screw that, actually. But I really do appreciate that, a matter of fact. But I am not gonna go and catch 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. About I want to say about 26 Pokemon. That's not gonna happen, a matter of fact. But we are back here in Felucia City. We are gonna run up to the Pokemon Center, and also we are gonna go ahead and end this episode here. No matter back in yellow, this episode was about an hour and 25 minutes, but this one has made up to past that point. Matter of fact, to the hour and 32 minute point. But also I'm gonna heal my Pokemon. Also I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. We're gonna be making my way over to Celadon Island in the next episode. So we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. I'm gonna grab some medicine, and also I will have a Deratini in my party when we do start up the next episode. So anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking the series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. See you guys in the next 5-red video. Peace, guys.